Yo, what's up guys, it's the Goblin. Today what I have for you guys is a score streak setup. So I've talked briefly about the best score streaks to use in this game, but I'm going to give you guys an in-depth top 5 score streak setups that you guys can use on Black Ops 2, judging on your skill level. You know, if you're an average player, a weaker player, you know, you want to support your teammates, or you just want to go and rain down havoc on the enemies with the high kill streaks. These are 5 setups that I recommend for you guys to use. I'm going to start it off with the highest kill streak, the ones that are going to be super hard to get, but you'll get you a ton of kills, but you'll probably only be able to get them once every game or every couple of games. But when you do get these can lead to the 100 kill gameplays, the double swarms, the triple swarms, you know, all these good high kill gameplays. So let me go over the first one that I have for you guys. And the first setup that I have for you guys is more of a one to use on an open map. It's the Lodestar VTOL warship in the swarm. And this one I would recommend for a map such as Turbine. This is what I'll use on Turbine because it's wide open. If you get all these kill streaks, they can just do work with your Lodestar, your chopper, the VTOL warship, and then the swarm, obviously the best kill streak in the game. You know, these kill streaks can do absolute work on a big map that's wide open. So that's what I would recommend if you're looking to use large kill streaks, high kill streaks on a wide open big map. The second setup I have for you guys is one that's more of, you know, I made a video on it's the best Russian class. It's just the Orbital VSAT or the Blackbird, the dogs, and then the swarm. This one does lots of work, gets you lots of kills, plus you don't need to be in a, you know, computer controlled kill streak or the iPad. You know, people bring iPads to battle in this game in Black Ops 2. Isn't that interesting? You know, what they pull out with that was usually a laptop now in 2025 is an iPad. Kind of cool, but yeah, you know, Blackbird, dogs, and swarm, best Russian kill streak setup to go for a lot of high kills and help out your team with the Blackbird, something that I will use quite a bit. These next two setups that I have for you guys are more of the middle class, you know, the average score streaks. So the first one I have for you guys is the Lightning Strike, the Orbital VSAT, and the Lodestar. Lightning Strike, your first point streak will only be 750 points, so not too hard to get, and that can usually get you 2 or 3 kills, 4 or 5 in ground war, work you up a bit closer to your VSAT, and then once you get the VSAT, you should be able to get the Lodestar if you play it safe. So that's one to use if you're looking for a medium sort of class, medium sort of class score streak setup. The next one I have for you guys is the UAV, Lightning Strike, and the Stealth Chopper. This is another good one. Obviously, once you get the UAV, you're going to be getting those UAV assists, and those will help you build up to the Lightning Strike fairly quickly. And with the Lightning Strike, it's not too far away. I think it's only, 450 points away from getting the Stealth Chopper. You should be able to get that quite easily, and you know, that's definitely, or 350 points away. That's definitely one that you're 450. I'm bad at math. You guys know what. You guys can read the screen. You know, this is definitely one that's a really good setup to use, and one that you'll be able to use and hopefully get all the kill streaks quite a few, 3-4 times per game. And this last kill streak setup that I have for you guys is one of more of a supporting role. If you're just trying to help out the team, if you don't really care about kills but you're trying to level up fast, and that is UAV, counter UAV, and orbital VSAT. How this will help the team is obviously UAV, counter UAV, and having a Blackbird up. Obviously, help out your teammates, help out your friends, whoever you're playing with. The other good thing about this is you'll get 10 points for your UAV assist, counter UAV assist, and VSAT assist, and those will help you build up to the next one. They won't give you any kills on the scoreboard, but they will give you a ton of points. So if you're looking to level up quick on the double XP weekend or anything like that, this is definitely a good setup to use if you don't really care about your kill ranks or your KD ratio. If you're more of a player that's trying to race through the prestige or level up quick. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Those are the best score streak setups to use on Call of Duty Black Ops 2 in my opinion. Leave me down in the comment section below if you use any of these score streak setups, or just leave me your 3 favorite ones. So say your favorite setup is the UAV, Lightning, and Stealth Chopper. Leave me a comment showing that, and it'll be interesting to see what sort of score streaks you guys are using on Black Ops 2. And hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm out. Peace.